Hello everyone, welcome. I'm RxOliver, this is the gang, and today we're playing the Darkeye RPG. I'm here with Emma, John, Max and Brian, and this is session 2 of our Aventuria Adventures campaign. So without any further ado, I will just hand it over to our games master, Mr. Brian C, and we can get on with the game.
Yes, and good morning, everybody. I'm just giving everybody their experience now, so I'm just about done. So, give me a sec.
No worries, mate.
Oh no, it's fine. It's like interesting to see how we can, like, level up stats, skills, or add an extra spell.
Yeah.
I'm saying I want a repertoire of just
Actually,
killing.
you can
I am
all of
to
it.
get one blessing only to annoy Derek, which is the one called Sobering.
Sovereign.
Just to
What does it do?
what?
What does it do? Oh, sobering.
Sobers you up if it's called Sobering.
Derek can't get drunk, he's immune to alcohol.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's right.
I'm interested to see the experience and what you do in another system. As always, it's fun to learn that part of it. One of my favourite things about a new system actually is how you level up and advance characters. If I'm honest, I'm into that. So keen to see what goes on here.
Okay, so if you open up your character sheets,
Okay.
Okay.
and then you go to attributes,
Okay.
Yep.
where it says experience level at the lower right,
Yeah.
you notice the total's been changed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I have 19.
So that's where the experience goes.
Yeah.
And all it is, you're getting additional adventure points.
So I got 40 to play with, or is that?
Yes. So whatever current is what you have unspent.
Hey,
I
Or
got
what's
20.
available to spend.
Okay, I've got 19. I'm not going to do anything with that just now, I guess.
I got 20. Which liturgical chants can I get with 20? Like, can I get like a better healing or?
In Discord, I posted for you what you can get.
Yeah. So
I don't think I'm going to bother with anything just now. We'll just save the points, I think.
No,
Yeah.
I think I am as well.
Yeah. The only thing I'm doing, I'm just adding a new spell. I'm just trying to figure out how much that's gonna cost.
New spell?
To add a new spell is the cost of the spell.
Okay. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Do you have to do that in the Optolith character builder, or do you do it in the Foundry character sheet
That
now?
would probably be your easiest way to do it.
I think we'll get liturgical shield. We'll check how much that costs.
Don't think it'd be
pretty
much
well
I can do with
anything you
19.
can
Just gonna
spend-
leave it.
Your adventure points on, you can get. So you could buy off your disadvantages. You could buy more advantages, special abilities, spells, skills, attributes. There are charts for it.
I don't think I want to buy off any of my negative ones, like the one eye and the one ear. I don't want to grow a new eye or a new ear. Or they're all fun. All those
That
ones.
would be. We could do that, but it would take a bit of work.
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I'm going to do anything just yet. I'll save them up for now.
Core rules. That's what I want.
I'm looking up how much it will be to get that, to get the liturgical shield.
What's the new spell you're getting, Max?
I'm thinking that basically it's so it's like you can get fireball. I'm like, fireball's fine, but for what I'm gonna do, basically it's like a ray of fire. So it's like a lance of fire coming out of my hand. So
Sweet.
I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. It's like I need that makes it a good offensive spell. I mean, the other ones are good, but I need like the one where it's like, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm going to be offensive enough for all 4 of us. Don't worry about being offensive.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got it covered.
Trying to find where these.
Oh, and we get 1 back of, what was the name of the meta currency? Fate or Destiny, or I can't remember. Play too many games.
The fate points.
Fate
No.
points. It is fate points.
They They stay as they are. They are very fluid.
Ah, I thought you got
Ooh.
one back at the end of the next session. I was sure you said that.
So hey Brian, I
might have.
dragged the spell from the compendium, adds to it, it automatically subtracts.
Oh, it automatically subtracted
So
Okay,
so you can do it within
updating in this
Foundry.
is be easy then.
so Founder, if you want to increase your skill, you just press the plus on it, and it'll automatically deduct the point for you.
Okay.
Ah, we
I
learn
just saw
something new
that.
every
I was
day.
like, yeah, I saw that. I was like, cool. All right, let's see how much deadly I'm gonna make my guy.
Using fate points.
Oh, wait
Ah,
a now.
gaining.
I just realised.
Yes, you're right, Oliver. And you regain 1 fate point at the start of the session.
Right, where's fate
Nice.
points on the sheet?
Yeah.
Where is it? Okay.
They are up where your stats are. It's those what looks like 3 little
Oh, yeah.
shields.
I've still got
wheels,
3. I don't
whatever.
think I used one. I've
Yeah.
got 3 anyway. By the way,
Yeah.
it only costs 15 to put an 8 up to a 9, so I can actually do something. Oh no, you don't. You click. Yeah, you do click it here. Yeah, so 15 adventure points only for it to turn on your actual stats. Turn an 8 into a 9. So
Yeah.
in fact, it's only 15 adventure points for whatever you've got. So I can put my strength up with 15. That's actually pretty decent. I didn't think I was going to do as much as that. Okay, I'm not going to put any of this social shit up. Fuck that shit, especially not charisma. Can I put my charisma down? I might. Look, you can for 15 adventure points. I can put my charisma down. Guys, this is great. I think I'm going to get some adventure points, stick them back into strength and constitution. Look at that.
I think putting it down only would come through role playing and
Oh.
actually me messing you up more.
Oh no, you can't put it down. I tried to, it didn't let me watch.
Okay.
It doesn't let you. Okay. I think I'm just going to put my 15 into Constitution. Yeah. So I've got 4 adventure points left. Okay. Also, 20 out of 36 hit points. I'll need to get healed somehow. Nice. I put my Constitution up.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd stepped away, Emma, when I noticed that it's only 15 points to put a stat up.
Huh. Neat. So yeah. Oh, nice.
That's there's the experience.
I'd start laughing maniacally. like a ring of finger fire.
Is that what you've done? You've added that spell, yeah? How much did that
Oh
cost?
yeah, it's nice. I was like,
How much does a spell cost in AP?
I just put up the
See that?
the actual experience rules.
uh,
So it tells you the cost, which charts to look at.
Oh, look, so cantrips are only 1 AP and blessings are only 1 AP.
yep.
Yeah, because they're only like they're 1 turn. They take 1 action to
Yeah, I
pop
see
off.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
okay.
minor stuff.
Yeah, I might add the one I like.
Okay.
Yes, there's also in here explains maximum stat or maximum increase. So it tells you what the max is. You can increase your skills, your stats.
I saw that. I'm ready anyway. I'm done. Tougher.
Yeah.
So I can make my blessing better, right?
Yes, there are ways of making your blessings better.
You
Can I
want
make my minor healing better too?
unless there's an AP, like, I know there's an upgrade for it. I don't know.
Can you level up a blessing?
No, normally blessings don't get leveled.
Oh,
But
okay.
there are ways to...
You have to get a bigger, just to get a better one, a better blessing. Like a moderate healing or something.
Cantrips.
I mean, my blessings are all like that, so cantrips. So, I think I will just go with peaceful aura.
What does that do?
Yeah, there's no... I'm just checking the rules here. There is no way of actually increasing a cantrip.
Actually, if
They
you
are
click
what
on the
they are.
description, I think
Okay.
somewhere you can post it and it like goes up to the chat within Foundry, I think. Yeah, there we go. Peaceful aura.
So this will cost me 14 points, right?
I don't see what it says, but it should auto-calculate it if you do it on your character sheet in Foundry, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, I added it to my list. I'm going to subtract the points from the current ones.
Should do it
Yeah, it should do it automatically.
automatically.
Yeah, just drag the spell onto it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
If you do it within Foundry,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
calculate
Oh,
the sheets.
it was actually
Calculate
quite
the
less than I thought. I still got a lot of points. Holy shit!
I've got 4 left. Don't think I'm going to do much with that.
I'm also going to make my charisma better. I will. So how do I like change my stats? Like,
Okay, it's on the attribute page. You'll see the...
here,
It's the
here.
very first thing where it has your initial value, advances, and modifiers.
Yeah. So I have to just click on the plus.
Yeah. And it should subtract automatically the experience needed.
Yep. Holy shit! Now it got a lot.
Attributes are not cheap to increase.
Nope.
Right now I got 11.
I thought it was pretty cheap.
But
15, I got 'em.
increasing an attribute trickles down to everything that attribute's associated to.
It's an investment.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, charisma is like a main thing I have to use with my character, so I prefer to keep it that way, and I will leave it at that. Peaceful aura and 11 charisma.
Very nice.
What's that? Tried to put mine down and it wouldn't let me. Everyone done with experience?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just trying to add one advantage.
John, you're not saying much? Because you're muted, that's why.
Yeah, no, so I'm just looking through to see what there is on, just reading and looking. There's a bit going on that might do. I've up to fit my combat skill,
Well, anyway.
and I'll still put up there. I'm just, I put up like my combat skills with my daggers because that's what I've got. I'm looking at other weaponry, I think. Because I think it's going to be, I'm going to end up being a bit more melee than what I thought I was going to be. So,
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to add an advantage, Brian, and it's not letting me.
What are you trying to that? Which one
Yeah,
are you editing?
I think my
I'm
internet's
just
been
trying
shitty, which is unusual for it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to add exceptional sense hearing, and that's it. I don't know if it's because maybe I don't have enough experience. So I have 11 left. That's enough for it.
No, my internet is fine. I don't know why my music's not playing.
Okay, there we go. Probably not. Yep, I don't have enough. That's probably what it is. I'm down one.
I'm having trouble with my music, Brian. Do you want to put some on? Is that alright, mate?
Let me see if I can find something here that will actually stay in the loop.
Appreciate it. Mine wasn't working
Who
for
am I
some
going to
reason.
go with? Let's try this guy. Ah. Let's go this one.
I need to turn it on here. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Or actually, that one there probably would be better.
So does everybody get a fate point up, or is it just?
No,
Yeah,
everybody gets a fate point at the beginning of the session.
Okay.
Up to your maximum.
Okay, no, it's fine. I spent 2 last time, so good. I still have 1 left. All right, cool.
I don't think I used any because I still had 2. I still had 3, sorry.
Yeah.
I got 3 unspent points, but I'm satisfied what I got so far. So
Yeah, I've got 4. You don't think you can do much with 3 or 4, like.
no.
Yeah, there's not much.
Did you find anything you like, John?
Yeah, so I've ended up taking a couple of. I've managed to get a couple of spells out of it, and
Nice.
so blindness and chains and shackles. So blindness obviously makes the target blind. Chains and shackles, it prevents a prisoner from escaping as such. So I can use that on that.
Okay, nice.
I
Hmm.
got that spell. I got that spell myself. That's one of the 2 ones I got.
Yeah. Combat wise, I've taken a foil as a fencing weapon as well, so I've got a bit more of a melee attack than just trying the daggers.
Now, do you buy that with AP rather than money? Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you don't buy proficiency, you just buy the actual weapon.
Yeah. So I'm currently sitting at 8, so I'm just wondering whether to try and pump a few into other bits, but I'll leave that and I'll have a look at that separately. So it's only 8 points, so I'm pretty good with what I've picked up there.
Coolio.
Yeah, so I've just upped my spells, so I've got 1 point left, so that's all good.
Okay, that works. Okay, everybody done doing their leveling.
Yep, I am done.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So we are just gonna make sure everybody's back there.
We had just finished beating up a crocodile, hadn't we?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I skinned it too. It's like skinned it for whatever meat.
I think we skinned it, yeah.
Yep. Well, I
Yep,
need new boots. You know, you gotta get those alligator boots.
Regeneration check.
I did not roll that.
No, I did.
Mhm.
Oh, is this to see if we regenerate
Yeah, this is
life
a
points?
natural.
Hit points.
Let's try that.
So it's like you get life points. Karma.
Can't hear you, Max.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading it. It says life points and karma. I was
Yeah.
looking at it.
That should. Your karma point should come back.
I mean, I didn't really get damaged during the combat, and I only have to get back 1 karma point.
One karma point. So why are we not getting?
I think I have to do it manually. Or maybe because I am not the one rolling for it.
Boundary's smarter than that. It should be. They should be doing it automatically when he rolls it from your sheet.
There.
I did when I did it, so.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over everybody here.
I mean, the only one that really took damage is the dwarf, and look at the other elf. That one.
Totally did not hear the first half of that sentence, Max.
Oh! I just said that the only person who took damage is the dwarf, and looks at the other elf. He did okay.
I took quite a lot of damage.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put everybody back
I
to
think
max.
the role has to do it the actor of the sheet for it to count. Unless it took it already for you, Oliver. The free HP.
Yeah, I've not checked.
Hey, do we know what's going on with Tim?
Not sure. I think he's got him and Nick have an in real life game this week, so they're not able to join this week. But maybe next week. Maybe next fortnight.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'll check in with him again.
Yeah, we'll just put everybody back at the table. Oops, it's not on the table.
Darga's dancing.
Yeah, I was like, I can help. I can help one of our little ones up. I'm like, all right, here you go.
One of the little ones. Did
I
you just,
think that
you just call the
is more
dwarfs
worried
little
about the
ones?
child.
I look at my muscles and look at yours and say, did you just call me little one? Were you a human
are
or an
little.
elf or a half elf? Which one of you was the half elf?
Yeah, that was the half elf speaking.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean,
like I have the whole face clothing. You just start there. He just chuckles.
I don't think he really means like in a bad way. It's not bad to be little at times, you know.
I'm not small, I'm close to the ground. I've got a low
Okay.
centre of gravity.
What?
I'm not small, I have a low centre of gravity.
Exactly.
No. What's so bad about being small, though?
There's nothing small about me, looks at his muscles.
No, my
Don't
friend.
tempt me! Don't tempt me! Don't tempt me, Oliver! Don't tempt me!
No, I have a good one right here. It's like he looks over a friend over there with the one eye. It's like the only thing small about you. He taps his mind is that, and he just orders something to drink. Hey, can I get something?
I bitch slap him in the face. I bitch slap you.
Me?
Hey. Yeah, no. The albino one. I forgot the name.
Albino one.
Merrick.
Merrick.
I will slap Merrick. Do not do that again.
He just looks at you, gives you like a death stare, and he just pats you on the head and just looks like a boy kissing a drink. Yeah, you remember what he did? He literally set an alligator on fire and melted it, not more than a few moments ago. So he's like, cute. All right, yeah, like I want some wine, please, thank you.
Ale.
Yeah.
Strong. Ale.
Nothing for me, thanks.
I'll have hers. 2 strong ales.
Okay,
Yeah.
they nod.
So, do we know if
All right.
we're from here? Do we know if there's a shop in town where we'll sell alligator skin?
Oh yeah, easily.
I do want before leaving to check on the kid, though. Just check how he's doing.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why we have the alligator skin. I'm feeling so much right now to be nice. Like the M I me is coming out here more than Durga.
All right. Well, he looks over you and says, "What was the kid out there, anyways? Isn't he smart enough not to be out there at that time of day?"
It's just a kid playing
It's,
by the river.
wait, what hour
though.
was it when this happened?
Can't stop
What
kids
hour was
playing
it?
in the river. Like, the kids will never not play in the river. It's humans for you.
Yeah, like children usually go out and play, especially at these hours. Like that's
Yeah.
a normal thing to do.
So, the alligator skin, surely it's big enough to be able to create some sort of armor out of it if someone needs it.
The local blacksmith slash armor
Maker?
slash weapon maker slash, well, he can make anything, even out of wood. He can do something with it.
Like,
Just
make a
a
cool
thought
cloak or
for-
shield or something.
For someone that might need it.
Well, I mean, I use metal armor. I have chainmail armor, so it's probably not going to make stronger armor, but might make a cool, like, cloak or belt or shoes or something. I'd be happy to have a belt and shoes.
I mean, that's why I said new boots. I mean, I make boots of this damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this dirty, scruffy, messy dwarf with, like, it's just an absolute mess to look at, but he's got beautiful crocodile
Beautiful
skin
pair
boots.
of boots and a belt.
Yeah. I can see that. Like, that works for me.
Yeah, what you can do is that you can have one of your shoulder pieces as the top head of the alligator. As the shoulder piece. Like,
Oh, Max, that's beautiful. So, if there's no objections, I know exactly what I want to do with it. What I would like to do with it is turn it into a cloak where the head is the shoulder piece. That'd be cool. So a crocodile skin cloak where the head is the shoulder piece, or the head is the headpiece.
because you can,
Like
The head is
shoulder
the.
pauldron.
In fact, no. The head is the hood, so I can pull a crocodile's like head over. It's a hood, so it's got like, you know, rain cover like for my eyes. Yeah. Like a crocodile's face hood on a cloak. That's what I want.
I don't think there's a problem with it. I have no problem with it.
If nobody else has a problem with that, Derek
No.
growls at them.
I mean, there's bone armor that you could have got as well. I mean, they can and stuff like that. But if we've got the bone as well as the meat and stuff, then there's all that as well.
Oh, it'll be good eating as well. We're definitely gonna either eat the meat or sell the meat.
Well, I mean, we're at an inn, so we can always just say, "Hey, can you cook us up some gator soup?"
Oh, the innkeeper will gladly buy the meat off you.
Yeah, like
There we
I
go.
say, "Hey, can you make us something for that?" And like, you know, he just has the meat in the sack. He just sits right there. It's like, "There you go. Make us something out of that, please."
You brought a stack full of meat, and okay.
Yeah, he gives it right to the innkeeper. He's like, "Here you go."
How much will you be, apart from the soup, of course, how much will you give us for the meat?
Yeah, it's a fresh kill.
Partially cooked.
Yeah, the partial cooked stuff sort of helps with the preservation. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah, it's seared.
Yeah.
Yep, so you get a smoky gator meat for your foods.
Yeah, good quality
I
meat.
think we can get a good deal out of it.
Yeah.
They'll give you 40 silver dollars.
I'd say look at us like 10 a piece. That's not bad, guys.
10
Right.
each.
I
Okay.
think you work.
Is that an
Yeah,
add to your
very good.
character sheet manually job, is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Equipment?
So that's soul hairs.
Yeah, parse, yeah.
Yeah,
So
silver
add
dollar.
10 silver. Sweet, that's my first money. Yes, let's go.
Yeah. So
Right. Is that each? Was that
10
yeah,
each.
it's 10 piece. 10 piece.
Let's go down to this leather maker, see what he can do about a cloak. You don't have to come with me, but I'm gonna. In fact, we'll need to like work out, because everybody will need to get a share of. We'll need to like see if I can buy it with what's left of my share of selling it to him, I suppose, because I can't just take that if it's valuable.
Well, no, I say we sell them the meat. That's where we get our shares. It's like, the skin is not worried about it. He just skinned it because it's like, yeah, he didn't like it. It pissed him off. It's like, you didn't die fast enough.
I'm happy to take it. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets their fair share.
No, no, because it'll come swings and roundabouts, isn't it? There's going to be things that someone else is going to get that nobody else is going to get. So
Okay.
go for
Why
it.
the fair for all be to just divide it into 4, and just everyone gets their part?
Yeah,
of
that's
the,
what I'm talking about. But
their split?
if we do that, I won't be able to afford to get it made into a cool cloak.
No, I
I mean,
care
if
about
you
the
need
skin.
if you need the money, I can lend you some too.
Oh,
So
no, he wants the skin. That's what it is.
I
He
just
wants
want,
the
yeah, I
skin.
just want the skin made into something.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
gonna
want
make
money.
he's gonna use the head, the top head as the hood, and the rest of the skin as a cloak, so he can throw it over. It has the alligator head right there, so he's using it as a ring cap.
Yeah, that's
And
you
fine.
want to
Also, I'll
want
look
to
badass.
come
I'll look
to
scary.
your-
I'll have a crocodile face when I go into battle. Wah.
Yeah, that would actually look really cool.
Dude, imagine if
But
you go into
yeah.
just darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, it would work, but yeah, if you need the money, I can lend you some of my part for it.
I don't need money if I just take the skin though. That's the thing.
No.
But
I'm alright.
the
with
other
you
two are
taking
just
the skin.
agreeing, so. Do you know what I mean? If I just take this, I don't need any money.
All right,
Yeah.
then let's divide it in 4, and everyone gets their part. And now, Durga will like start counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't you give
6.
90%
Like
of
that
yours
every
back to the
fucking
church
coin.
anyway?
What?
Don't you give 90% of yours back to the church anyway?
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for her, she probably donates a good share of it, but she still offers her service as a healer, type of other stuff, kind of thing. Like, we kind of do for the village.
Yeah, what's your
But,
tithe that you have to pay? 10%, 20%? Paid 0 so far, I'm just saying.
40%.
40 is it?
I mean, you offer
40%.
I say you offer your services.
Well, I'm not
you know,
snitching you up to your church if you don't say nothing about the skin. That's all I'm saying.
That will be mean, though. That will go against Russia to just lie so openly, especially with something as money.
Gods aren't real, so it's not going to matter.
Well, I mean, technically, you did save a child's life and heal them, so that might have been, your god, which he jokingly says is like
She.
guilt. Yeah. Oh.
Russia is a goddess, the goddess of harmony and ecstasy.
Okay, that's cute. But anyways, it's like by doing what you're doing, your goddess should appreciate that you save a child's life and heal them and take them to their parents. So that should
You
be
tell her,
well
medic.
enough.
You tell
Why
her.
did you make that? Why did you make that?
You're right, medic.
Well, it's for gilded mages. They don't really believe in gods. They just believe that effects happen. So they're more scientific for that. Where their gods are there. They're like, okay, and so I mean, stuff happens.
Still gods. There's no
Durga
gods,
will
laddie.
turn to Jorel. Do you believe in gods?
Hmm.
Am I
Not
the
really.
only? I am the only believer in this heretic party. Oh
There's
God!
no
Oh my
gods.
I believe that there is something somewhere. I mean, we don't have these arcane powers from nothing, so Something
Yeah.
must have given us them, but who I don't know. I've never met them. I've never been able to perceive where it's come from.
Yeah, we really haven't met them. I mean, the gods have important things to do than to just meet some low people. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just with a lot of non-believers. Durga is passing through an existential crisis at this moment, realizing all her friends are atheists or agnostic at all.
Well, I say agnostic, they're there, it just doesn't care.
No,
Yeah, agnostic.
Derek's like, nah, they're bullshit. They don't exist. I'm sure I took an atheist trait when I was building the character. He's like, doesn't even believe in the gods. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
bullshit.
we did have this talk already.
Whatever, go say your prayers, pay your tithe to your church, or don't. I'm saying nothing, but I'm away to go and see if I can get a crocodile cloak made.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go with you. It's like, out there, he drops the silver, he drops the silver to the boy, and it's like, hey, make sure they're taken care of, and if for rooms for the night. So he's like,
Derek's about to pay for his drinks and then notices Merrick doing that, so he puts his coin purse back away. Excellent.
Yeah, he just sits there and looks at the boys like, yep, drinks for them and rooms if we need it.
Durga will pay for.
I mean, we saved the local
for her
little
own
boy.
part.
Surely a room's at the local inn are for free after doing that. The local heroes now, like.
Yeah,
Bro.
you'll get a night's free for what you
Nice.
did.
I mean, we save a kid. Well, I save a kid. You guys just beat the shit out of a crocodile, but tomato.
I would
Well,
like to
technically,
go.
I did. Technically, I did.
Whatever.
He just stands up, he starts walking
Yeah,
out.
but technically I brought him back to life, so.
I'm gonna head towards the smith / leather worker / all of that guy, Brian. See if I can get this item made.
The local goods
I see.
maker.
I'd say the general artist. The general artist of
General
stuff.
artisan, yeah.
Just
Sounds like he's a man of many talents. Like if he does armor working, leather working, everything.
I will go to the church myself.
You still got us in
I'm a
pause, by
follower.
the way, Brian.
What's that?
Still we're in pause, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, it's like
I'm just moving you to where he had.
Yeah. Forget how huge your map is. Oh my days.
This is not big.
It is huge.
This
It's
is nowhere
massive.
near
I love it.
big.
It's a huge.
So where
map.
is the
Oh.
blacksmith?
Way up here.
No.
And the church, in which way will it be?
Oh, let me zoom right out.
What is my
From the church, it's no. From where you are, from the inn, it's directly north.
Yeah.
Past the
But
building,
there's
the
like
little
the
boy
river
back
in the
out.
way.
Yeah, past the building, the little boy went to. So you've got to go round because of the river, unless you want to swim.
So it's across the river.
Yeah, there's a bridge here.
Okay. Run.
Run.
Oh, that's cool. I've got the vision on, and I've just seen you come through it.
So the
Okay.
blacksmith left or right? I'm trying to say.
Left.
Left.
All right.
Go round
And
that
the
building.
church is in which way?
North.
Same direction. Actually, they're
Wait.
right beside each other.
Oh,
It's called convenience.
This map's a thing of beauty, Brian.
it's called coincidence.
So
I
is it
really
building-
do like Dungeon Alchemist.
This one
Yeah.
over here.
So is it right here or it's okay?
Yeah, over a bit. The church is here.
This is the church here, Brian.
Wait, I will wave at the guys as they go into the blacksmith, and I say, "Have fun!" before knocking on the door to the church.
Hang on, Dirk.
Just
Hang on,
walk
Durga.
right
Hang
in.
on. Derek gets his little book out, even though he can't write, and he's like, "Fun. What's that one?" He's learning all these new elven words. What does fun mean?
Fun means for you is killing a lot of good stuff.
So he pretends to be writing something down. He's not. He's just scribbling because he doesn't know how to write.
No, he puts fun equals smiley face.
Yeah. He can't write fun though. He can't manage the 3 letters.
Well, fun is basically is just X equals.
Yeah,
smiley
something
face.
like that. He's got a picture of an axe and then smiley face. Fun. He's
Besides-
learning new words.
This building here that I'm on the corner of,
Yes,
is that the
Third.
that's the church.
The church. Right, sorry.
Blacksmith is just beyond.
I thought
That's a
sorry.
big church.
That way.
Okay, but yeah, I will knock on the door of the church to see if it's open.
Oh, it's open.
No, if you want to do the church
Okay.
first, then Brian, you're welcome to do that first.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just
because
gonna
I'm
put
only one,
Blacksmith
so-
in.
I'm gonna come along. I'm gonna bring my token along just so that I can see it. Let's say that I'm not
Okay.
actually there. I just would like the viewers to see your map, Brian. So I'm coming
Oh,
for that
hello,
purpose.
Derry.
I'm not there. I'm just giving the viewers.
I know, I'm joking around.
Yeah.
I'm not actually there. Just want the viewers to see how pretty Brian's
Yeah.
map is.
As you walk into the church, you do see a gentleman sort of silently praying at the altar.
I will sit down and wait for him to finish praying because I have been taught well and I have to respect the praying. So we just sit and pray.
Okay. And you do notice the decor is very generic. There are little sort of like paintings of each of the 12 gods hanging around the building, so it is dedicated to all of them.
Do I
It
see
is
one
such a
for
small community.
Do I see one for Russia?
Yes, she is represented there
Great.
in all her glory.
Oh! But yeah, I will just wait for the man to finish praying, and as we wait, I will just pray to, oh dear Russia, please forgive my companions for not following the codes of the gods. They are good people, I believe. I think.
What? Oh boy, are you going through a...
So protect them, Russia. They are not. They are neutral people. They do not mean. Okay, this is hard. This is very hard. How do you pray for a heretic party?
Just make sure they live.
Well, I just let them live long enough
For faith to
to
find
be
it.
able to see how good you are. But yeah, that's all I say as I just wait for the man to stop praying.
So in chat, in game, that's Russia.
I was literally going to ask, does she have her titties out? And then I thought better of it, and look, she's got her titties out. Let's go.
I can see Russia. Like I can only see Brian and something, but not what it sent.
She's got her
Okay,
titties
well,
out.
let's
Let's
see
get
this.
banned. Good job we're not on Twitch. We're banned already. YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, wait, is the one where she just like tits out?
Titties are right out. Right the fuck out.
Yeah!
It's not even
this
subtle.
One, this is
Titties
censor
are
one.
out.
And the horse in the background. 'Cause
The horse in
that
the
actually
background,
is her
yeah.
spirit animal, is the horse.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, there is a censor version of Russia, but come on, tits out, ladies.
Get the titties out. Yeah, we're not on Twitch anymore.
Well,
we're
she
just on
is the
YouTube.
goddess
It's fine.
of-
Let's go.
But that's the. Remember to just.
Good
Yeah, you
job
know
we're
what?
not on
Put
Twitch. The FBI would be at my front door already. Like,
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, swat.
shut the fuck down. What are you doing? It's fine on YouTube. They don't give a fuck. Let's go.
Dude, some of the stuff I've seen on there. Ooh.
Yeah, titties.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, her aspects are beauty, ecstasy, festivals, flowers, harmony, horses, intoxication, joy, love, pleasure, and wine.
Yeah, I knew she was
Ooh.
gonna have her titties out. I knew she was gonna. It was.
Yeah.
I was literally going to
Yeah.
ask just before you put that picture up.
Which is even more ironic for Durga, seeing as she has an alcohol intolerance. She's a lightweight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wait for the man to finish praying? Sunday?
Yeah, he finishes in like about a minute or so. And then he gets up from kneeling and turns around. It's like, oh, hello.
Oh, hi. My name is Durga, daughter of Isma, and I am here mostly to offer some donations for the church. I'm a follower of Rashta, so just trying to do my part as one of her novices.
Ah, yes, donations. And just underneath the altar, there's what looks like a donation box. That's where the locals normally accept it.
All right.
Yeah, there is no residing priest or priestess here.
Oh, why not?
It's such a small place. No church actually dedicated a one of their own to maintain the place, so the village does.
So you are...
I'm just a wandering priest. I'm heading off to the north a bit, so I decided to come and just pray for my protection and guidance.
It's good. I have also come for the protection, but mostly for my party. Yes, my party.
So you go with a group, I see.
I met them recently, but they are an interesting group of people.
Most adventurers are.
Yeah, they aren't like... They did tell me that they do not follow the gods, but they respect my own following. So for that reason, even if they do not believe in the gods, I wish to give them a little bit more of an aid, to bless them, not in the right direction, but to be safe.
It's always better to be safe than sorry, isn't it?
Always better, especially out there in times of war and such.
Well, it's nice to meet you, but I should get going.
Alright then, have a wonderful travel. And she bows
And you
to
too.
him. She bows to him and just moves on.
Yeah, he gives you a slight bow as well, and he moves on out.
And Durga will donate, instead of the usual 40%, 20% of her coin. She's getting
Okay.
corrupted already by this party.
I love it.
Okay, so how much did we get?
You
10
got
each.
10 each.
So that
So
will
that
be...
would be 5 silver thalers then of the.
Okay.
Didn't take long. Didn't take long.
No, sorry.
No.
But yeah, she's going to give it and pray for her party.
Prayers for the heretics.
And you
Heretic
do notice
party.
that, let's see, that would be the doors to your right. So over here.
What do I notice?
Just another set of doors there.
The fact
The
that you're
church
making
does
me...
look bigger on the outside.
Yeah. I feel like, you know what? Curiosity killed the cat, and I'm a curious kitty. Let's go.
Oh, are you going to check out something? I should bring my guy back and look.
Yeah. I mean, Brian did mention it, so I want to go and check. You're here, right? You can see me.
Yeah.
I'm just
Be closer.
I'm
I'm
a
going to
ghost.
open the doors.
I'm not really here. I'm just showing the audience.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so this is more of a... Oh, hello there!
It's a little cemetery.
I see a lot of tombs, and a little boy over here.
Mm-hmm. It's a different child than the other one.
I will
And
approach him.
Yeah, he's kneeling, sort of, I guess, saying quiet prayers, but there's tears coming down his eyes.
I will approach him quietly, just to see the name on the tombstone.
The name that you see on there is Sigfred.
What?
Big Fred.
Big bread, like
Siegfried, like,
Yeah.
does it say anything else? Like big bread, wonderful mother, amazing tailor.
Caring parents.
Oh god, that's worse.
Yes.
Poor kid.
I look at the child with a little bit of sympathy. Does he notice me?
He eventually does notice you. It's like, hello.
Hello, little one. Were these your parents?
They were.
I see.
Until the
Hmm?
creatures in the night came.
Creatures. How long ago was this?
A couple days ago.
Oh dear. And what happened with the creatures?
They killed them and then they only took part of them. They left like half of them there.
It's not nice thing to see one's parents die in such a way. I can imagine the pain you're going through. Are you staying with other families, an uncle, grandparents, anything?
The local artificers took me in. I'm an apprentice to him now. It's something.
What's your name, child?
Joshua.
Joshua. I am a priest. Would you like me to bless your parents' grave as a last goodbye to them? So only in the physical realm.
The minute you mentioned that, he gets this look on his face of hope. Please, that would be greatly appreciated.
Right. What were their names? Were both Big Bread or Big and Bread?
Siegfried.
Siegfried is the last name.
I down on my knees and I look at him. Follow my lead. I put my hands together like in.
Oh, it came up in Goblinish. My days.
What the fuck did you do?
How'd I write it in normal?
Okay, so I put down my knee in front of the
My
grave.
days.
And I start praying. Your child is not alone, but he knows that you will need protection in this coming year. I bless thy grave to not be alone, and for your spirit, both holy and symbolic, to see him. La puta de Mario Moto! To see him grow, to see this boy grow and become something great. I promise I will find your other half. As I do this, I make another blessing.
Okay.
I will to myself. I swear on my gods, I will find your other half and bring them back. So you both are peacefully laying full, and so your child doesn't have to be any more scared than he already has to be without you two.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was on full improv, so.
But you've just bound yourself to an oath to get their body parts back. I like it.
I told you I was a good person of the party.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
That's good.
Very nice role play in it as well.
Yeah. So he does go on to explain that the creatures of the night, they look like they weren't alive. Like they were shambling along, and the bodies look like they came from a grave.
The bodies came from a grave. Can I do myths and lore and legends roll to see if I can?
Mhm.
All right. As he's explaining everything to me. Ahí está. Okay, so roll. Normal or do I have difficulty?
Nope, just normal.
Hey.
Nice, very nice. So with that, what they're describing sounds like ghouls.
Ooh.
And where the ghouls usually stay in?
Normally you would find ghouls in old battlegrounds and abandoned, like cemeteries, churches.
All right. Joshua, my child, are there any other cemeteries apart from this one? Or even some place that has been recently sacked by war?
Nothing that I know of. One of the adults around might know.
Okay. And do you remember from where the creatures came from?
They came from the north.
Alright then. That actually works a lot for me. Thank you so much, Joshua. I promise I will find the rest of your parents so they are full so they can get the proper funeral and you can be a bit more at peace.
Thank you. And he just sort of goes back and starts praying, talking to the gravesite.
Alright. Before I leave and so that you guys can do the blacksmithing, can I make a roll of perception to see if any of the other graves look different, like they have been touched recently? Like the ghouls came from.
Yes.
Which world would it be?
Yeah, let's go with a perception.
Any difficulty?
One level difficulty.
Ooh.
No.
Yeah.
I
You don't notice anything.
Alright then. Now, yes, your guys' turns. I already took way too much of the scenario.
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
not
no,
at
you're
all.
fine.
No, not at all. Emma, you were doing some nice roleplay there, and you got some adventure hooks opened up for us. It was perfect. Don't want to know.
Yeah.
Never apologise for your roleplay. It was great.
No,
Oh, yeah.
well done.
Never have to apologize for that.
No, it was fantastic.
no.
So I'm going to head up to the blacksmith so we can deal with that.
Yeah.
And
The
then,
little man waddled back over.
in fact, before we do the blacksmith, Brian, do you mind if we have a 5-minute break?
Yeah, 5-minute break is fine. Anyway, so we're now with the people at the blacksmith.
Yep. So, go and introduce myself to, what do we have, a human, an elf?
It's a human, fairly well built.
I look at his
Aye.
muscles and I give him a nod of respect. Hello there, human friend. I hear you're a smith of many talents.
Customers. I like it.
Possible
Yes, I
customers.
can smith most things. I mean, can make most things. How may I help you?
Well, I've got this. And he dumps a crocodile skin out on his table. And I was just wondering if you could make me a cloak and leave the head on as a nice hood.
I take it this is the crocodile that attacked poor young Timothy.
Yeah, we saved his life, and I was just wanting to make a wee prize cloak from the bastard, if that's
A
possible.
wee prize.
A wee
that-
prize.
I love a dwarf's sense of humor. But that I can do.
And how much would that cost me?
For what you did for the young child, it'll cost you nothing.
Oh, it's very kind and very generous of you. Let me at least buy a round of drinks when I next see you in the tavern there. What's your name, my friend?
Sigrid.
Sigrid. Oh, it's a pleasure to
That's
meet
what
you.
they call me.
How long do you think it'll be for that fine piece of craftsmanship you're going to do for me?
Well, with the tanning and the curing needed, I'd probably need about a week.
Okay. Okay, well, if I'm sure we may be back. I mean, he looks around the shop and he sees all the weapons and stuff. I think we're going to be back here anyway before that, but yeah, I'll certainly see you in a week, and it's very kind of you to do it for free. I mean, it's only the right thing to do, saving the boy, of course.
Yes. Yeah. There's been a few lads around here, well, lads and lasses that have lost their parents. Poor Timothy was one of them.
Oh, he lost his parents. What happened to them?
There's an old ruined temple deep in the forest out there. It seems that, well, they're saying that the dead's come alive.
The dead come alive in an old ruined temple out in the forest. Which direction is that, good sir?
My best recollection is north of us.
Undead to the north.
Probably a half to a day's walk.
Oh, well, that's it's good to know. It's I would hate to see any other dangers befall this fine town while I'm here. Perhaps if I talk nicely to my travelling companions here, then maybe we can go and do something about such evils. For we are adventurers for hire, after all.
That would be great for this little place. We've tried to get help from the other local towns, but they're dealing with their own issues. It seems something is stirring the dead around this region. We're not sure what.
Aye. Sounds like maybe there's some dark force at work there. I don't know if that's something that I'm quite of the skill level to deal with, but I can certainly go sniffing around and see what the problem is. If there was monsters and undead ghoulies and whatever they're called, maybe that's something that I could do some hammer work on, smash some skeletons in.
Aye. And that's a mighty fine hammer you have there.
It is, and I'm sure that the town here would be very grateful if we were to help with something like that. Who would we go and see about payment for such tasks, my friend? Sigrid.
Payment. Well,
I am a hammer for hire. I'm not a hammer for fun.
oh, I would not expect you to be one for fun. Those ones are crazy. You probably want to go see Old McGregor over in the farmstead there.
Old McGregor had a farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the closest thing we have to an elder here.
Okay. Well,
I'm sure he could probably hook you up with a few coin.
I think that's who I'll go and see next, my friend. Sigrid, it's been a pleasure to meet you. Thank you very much for your work that you're going to do for me on that cloak there, and I will return for that in a week. But it's a fine shop you have around here. Perhaps when I gather a bit more coin, maybe I'll upgrade my weapons. He has a look around. Is there any of those famous dwarven cudgels, which is the two-handed maul? Is there a dwarven cudgel in his shop? Because I was looking at them on the break.
There's nothing made, but he says he can make one for you.
Okay. Well, that might be something.
It might not be quite up to the craftsmanship that you'd be used to, but...
You're no dwarf, of course. I wouldn't expect it to be.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that down the line. Thank you very much, good sir. Let's see if we can go speak to your village elder about getting some some hammer work. Thank you.
Before we leave, do you have any lockpicks or anything like that?
He sort of eyes you a little bit like, and what you be needing those for?
Well, if we're going to go up to this tomb, we may need to open a few doors that we don't have a key for.
That's what we have the door for.
But maybe sometimes, Merc, we need to be a little bit quieter than a blunt hammer.
Maybe he means the other door.
He brings out his little book, starts writing the word quiet. He's waiting to see what this means.
He's a. I tell him it's this. It means this.
he looks at you, sort of looks you up and down. It's like, okay, I'll be able to fix you up with something. That would be under.
So it was under where I seen it, compendium, not compendium.
Equipment.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was equipment, and it's under tools and equipment. You can. There's one.
There we go.
There's a set 1 for 5, or I can get a different set of 6 different lockpicks, which I can't afford. So I'll just take, if I can, 2 sets of lockpicks.
Yeah, actually, he has 2 of those on hand.
Okay. I will take 2 sets.
Okay.
I've already put them across. Fine.
So yeah, so he bids you all good day, and he actually starts working with that alligator skin.
Okay, so I want to head to the farmstead to see Old McGregor had a farm. Where's that about, Ryan?
You actually passed it on the way here.
So
So where
this
the
one,
church is. Well, where are you pinging?
down here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for a walk.
And actually, the building is here. That's actually the farm in there.
Hello. Oh, okay, you're coming fast.
Isn't he?
Ignores you. He's waiting to see if we're getting some money made,
Okay,
boys and
guys,
girls.
wait.
Let's go. Okay, right, I'll wait up.
Wait,
You got
everyone,
something to
wait.
say, right? Okay.
Going to everyone. I need help.
Oh yeah, what's that, lass?
Well, I met this little boy, Joshua, and Joshua is a very recent orphan, and he told me how his family got attacked by ghouls. And, well, knowing you guys enjoy fighting creatures, I thought you could all help me with something. In Joshua's case, the ghouls, I know they are ghouls, the description Joshua gave me were those of ghouls, took something from his parents, parts of them. I want to be able to get those parts back, and so that they are able to be buried with the rest, and the parents can, well, sleep peacefully.
Well, we were just speaking
So I have a solution because, well, you guys enjoy fighting, and you are the most amazingly distracting people I know. So, will you be able to help me? I did make an oath to do this, so kind of have to do it in the next year.
Well, it's funny you say that. We were speaking to the smith, lass, and he says that young Timothy, who was our friend that we saved from the crocodile, his parents died from some undead ghoulies from the north, from some ruined temple, you said, Brian? Temple ruins. From a temple ruins in the north. I think we might be talking about the same ghoulies. So it looks like perhaps you can fulfill your oath and we can get paid at the same time. We're off to see a man called Old McGregor. He has a farm.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Old McGregor has a farm and apparently
Second,
has
though.
money, and he's going to pay
Just
us to
one
help the
second.
village. No problem. So we're
I
gonna
should
go
have
and
came up with a better name.
we're gonna go and see Old McDonald, Old McGregor.
Yeah, McDonald was like, you know, his side hustle.
Old McDonald was his cousin.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got called by my parents
That's okay.
over that.
So we are going to go and see a man called Old McGregor who's going to pay us to fulfill your oath, lass.
Right. That actually worked better than I thought. I thought I would have to get on my knees and beg for you guys to do this.
No, we just need to get paid. Let's go.
Alright.
This way.
Yeah.
Man's farm's this way.
And he just walks right there quietly when you hear the clack clack of his staff.
Dwarves don't normally move this fast, but there's money. Wait, am I going the right place?
He's like,
Oh
I
no.
can run short distance.
Yeah, it's this one here, Brian,
Is
yeah?
it not him?
I walk up to the door and just hammer it with my staff.
Nice and subtle. There, Merrick.
Hello, how can I help you?
Are you old McGregor?
That's me.
We're here to talk to you. We've got a proposal for you.
A proposal? What about?
I'd like to help your town here. We're the heroes who saved young Timothy. And we heard that his, we'd like to,
that group.
and we would like to help avenge his parents and to rid you of this undead menace to the north. For the right coin, of course. Hello, I'm Derek. I'm a hammer for hire.
Oh, please come in.
These are my employees.
Companions.
I look at you like, really?
Your employees.
Dora will look out. So will look out. Companions. We are all equals here.
So, how much are you going to
Why
pay
did you
us?
go so quiet?
How much are you going to pay us
What?
to save your town then, my friend?
He looks at his wife and she wanders on over to the chest here, opens it up and brings out a small bag and hands it to him. Let's see. Right, this is... Hell, the best we can do is... Well, we've been collecting coin for a group like your kind to come along. I got 250 silver thalers in here. It's all yours if you can take care of the menace.
You've got yourself a deal, my friend. You've got
We
yourself
will.
a deal.
I must ask of you. I talked to one of the survivors, Joshua, the human child, and he told me that the ghouls, I believe them to be ghouls, took from their parents part of them. Has this happened with other victims as well?
Timothy's parents. There's been a few other orphan children in the surrounding farms.
Yeah, I mean, if they took part of the victims, but I mean, if they pulled at their flesh, because Timothy has said that they did take part of their family, of his parents.
I'm quite sure you'll find the remains of all their parents there. I don't know. I'm not a man of knowledge when it comes to this, but
All right.
And how do you prove that
I
you
can
killed
only
an
imagine
undead?
what they're doing with them.
How do we claim our rewards? Do we have to recover dead people's body parts, or what are we doing here?
Durga
How
will
does it work?
like elbow him on the side, like do not. We will do our part.
It's not
We will
like
bring-
you're hunting goblins or orcs, so
Yeah, you can't cut an undead's ear off to claim, to bring it back to say this is how
No.
many we killed. That's what I'm asking. How do you claim the bounty? Remember, I'm in a hammer for hire. This is what I do. How do you claim the bounty?
if you can... Finger bones would suffice in this case.
No problem. Right. So,
All right then.
turn to my companions and say, looks like we've got a job.
Yeah, we have enough to fulfill, everyone,
Now,
and we shall.
I'm thinking we should go to see your friends at the church. This is out of
Oh no,
character.
there is no one at the church. Oh, now
Oh, there isn't.
the last priest who was there was a traveling one, so they already left.
How do we get some serious
So-
healing before we go out with a mission then? I need to get healed.
I forgot.
I've got like
Well,
half my hit
I
points.
did put everybody's health back up.
Oh, did
so
you? Oh,
I'm just hand waving that for now.
yes. Love a hand wave. Let's go.
Let's go, lesbians.
I just want to check. Is there such thing as what I'm thinking there is? Aha. Yeah, for a minute there, the old man says, just wait a second, and he's writing something out, and he hands it to you, Oliver.
Okay.
Oliver's kind of like,
I'll look at
Take
it.
this to the owner of the magic blaze. He'll give you at least some healing potions, because I'm quite sure you'll need them.
Nice. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
And I'll look at it and pretend to read it.
yeah. I look at Derek. It's like, would you like me to handle that for you?
I mean, you can
Oh.
carry this for me if you want, no problem. I've already read it. It's fine. There you go.
Oh, can I?
Ah,
Everyone knows how to read except Oliver. This is going to be so fun because
Except
Durga
Derek.
believes he
Derek.
knows how to read.
Derek doesn't know how to read. Thank you very much. Oliver can read in 2 languages.
Sorry. Derek doesn't know how to read. This is going to be fun.
so yeah, so he bid you farewell and thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Old McGregor.
I
We
do have
do this
crops
for
to
the-
attend to, so. But when you're back, please come and see me for your reward.
Aye, aye. Will do, farmer. Thank you.
We shall do so as you wish. Thank you. And she bows before leaving.
I shrug and I head out.
Such an edgelord thing to do.
I know, isn't it?
No, it's like the thing right there. No, thank you.
You will not bow under the command of a man.
No, I was like, why
Too
would
edgy
I be
for that.
involved with somebody?
I mean, it's respectful. Man is kind of the leader of the town, and he is a figure of authority. A little bit of respect he deserves.
Okay, so let's go to the magic shop, and then let's maybe even see if we can have a look at a map, like just so that we know like exactly where we're
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of
I was
half
gonna
explained
ask.
to
To
find
say,
this
like
place.
before we left, he had like a map of the area.
We need to find out where we're going.
Yeah,
Definitely.
where's the magic shop, Brian?
It's actually right across from the inn. So back across
This
the
one here.
bridge.
The little boy
Yeah.
was
Oh
in
yeah,
before.
where I took the kid.
Yeah, where you took little Timothy.
Okay.
Like you see this booking.
The race is on.
So it's the one above.
Yep, where we are.
I say magic shop. My eyes light up. I was like, ooh. Let me see what I can get my hands here.
Oh wow, I didn't see this table before.
Brian's map's fantastic.
I know,
isn't it?
because you really didn't go that far in.
True.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I just noticed the hands. Ooh, that's creepy.
Well, you know, I mean, it's not a foot table; it's a hand table. So don't
That's
worry about
creepy,
it.
yeah.
I'm used
That
to-
looks
you
like a
see it.
brain on a plate, by the way, over here, guys.
Oh, it is. There's a brain on the plate.
Like normal things to
Like,
be
just
in
normal,
a magic
eh?
shop.
Yeah, normal.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah, well, like places like here don't have bells. You smack a brain, they start screaming, and that one
Slap a brain and
weird.
a disembodied
Yeah.
voice starts talking.
Yeah, it's like
You have
"Ah!"
visitors.
Yeah, I smack the brain. I'm like, hey, call your master.
Hey, be nice to the brain.
That's how you ring the bell, slap the brain.
Can you both stop slapping at the brain?
No.
A bit of respect for the
So,
whoever this was.
so me and Merrick are slapping a
Does it
brain.
I will slap his hand like, stop it.
Well, honestly, I think for like brains like this, they're usually people who steal from businesses.
This is how you get the service. This is how you get service. This is how you ring for service. Slap, slap,
Yeah,
slap,
so
slap,
this
slap,
is like a
slap.
former thief, I think.
Does it have a name? Like
Oh, there's a
thief
wee
with
woman.
name?
Look, look, it worked. It summoned her.
Brian, you're muted.
Yeah. I give a slight nod to the woman walking in.
See, the bell works.
Wait,
You're muted,
it's here,
Brian.
Brian.
It's a
Jesus.
scream alarm.
Yeah, mute's a lovely thing on a microphone, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yes, it basically goes like, please don't play with the brain.
I'm really sorry about my companion's maturity. We are here to look for some potions. We are going to go and check on the on the situation with the ghouls,
Who's
the
got-
creatures up there.
Just hand
north.
over the note.
Let me see this.
Who's got it? Merrick, do you want to hand it over?
yeah, I do. I just hand it over there. I give a double look over it and see like everything in there, kind of like skimming over and like, okay, here you go.
It's all right. I've read it all. You're fine.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah. It's like, hey, there's a nice coloring book over there. Have fun with that.
Yeah, that's a special coloring book. When you finish coloring the picture, it comes alive.
Oh, brilliant! I'm not even offended.
And it's all dragon.
Oh, I'm not even
Colors
offended.
of dragon. He makes a super dwarf version of himself. It's like, look, there's me bigger.
Yeah.
Right,
I looked at the dragons in this game, like, nope.
Yeah, like I just draw himself. Oh, here's me being 5 feet tall.
Let's hand over the note.
Okay, so she does read the notes, like, oh, okay, well, this is fair enough. And she reaches sort of down underneath and pulls out a small, it's like a small traveling box. Sit here. This is everything you'll need.
I take it and look it over, kind of like.
When you open it up, it is 8 healing potions.
Ooh.
All right, I say that, lock it up, and I stick it in my backpack, my shoulder satchel.
Should we just put 2 on our character sheets each? Do you think?
No, I think it's 8 in total, right?
8 in total,
it's-
so
it's
2
eight.
each.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
it.
would 2 each.
How would you add
I'm
them?
keeping the box though. I'm keeping the
Oh,
box though.
yeah, whoever wants the box, keep the box.
I'm keeping the box.
How do you
I was like,
add
ooh,
them,
nice.
Brian?
It's a traveling box for potions so they don't get damaged.
Yeah, that's why I was saying this. Like, we keep right there. I can always pass it out.
So you keep with the healing potions then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's Merrick.
Oh, you just did them manually. Okay.
Oh no, I'm going to take care of that in a second. I'm just writing down who actually has the box.
Okay.
Yeah. So also, it's like I ask her. It's like, hey, do you know who would have a map of the area?
I could. I think I have one around here somewhere. Just give me a second. And she starts rummaging like underneath the whole sort of desk area. Like, no, that's not it. Nope. No. No. Ah,
Yeah,
here
yeah.
we go. And she hands over a small scroll.
May I ask, who was the brain? And he points to the brain on the table that they were slapping mercilessly.
It's a
That was
thief.
my second husband, I believe, that one.
Ergo thief.
Maybe you can tell me to just not just mind my business, but why do you have your second husband's brain on the table?
I look over at the woman and give her like I give her the look, you know, like most magic users can kind of stand. And he starts to chuckle evilly, and he just looks over the map.
Well, he wanted it that way. He still had a lot of knowledge to pass on, so, well, yeah. And the brain looks at you. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
It talks.
And the two eye stalks come out from underneath it. It looks at you.
I slap it.
Oh,
Freak out and slap it.
He does a finger doink like an eyes. Brawl.
Can you put an X on this map where the ruined temple is for us?
That is a map I need to make, but you do have a map to it.
No, I'm asking her, this woman, if she'll put an X on it for us.
Wait, was this speaking for real or just bullshitting us?
No, it was speaking for real.
Oh, I'm really sorry, sir, about my companions slapping at you. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. They found the itch I had, so.
Oh,
I sort of can't reach it myself, you know, and there's no arms or hands, or, well, there's just no body.
All right. That's understandable. I'm happy they at least could help you out. And I look at my party of heretics, and I think to myself, maybe they are not very evil. I will leave it at that.
I'm not evil. I'm an asshole. There's a difference.
Yeah, true.
Same.
I'm a villain, not a monster.
Exactly.
I'm a mercenary. I'm not good or evil. I'm money.
Okay, maybe I respond that. I look at the party and I think they are not so much of an assholes. Just stupid.
I'll walk over to Merrick and have a look at the map. And how far is it from here to the temple, the ruins?
Now that you actually have a map, you can sort of figure out it's about 3/4 of a day's walk. Get there.
Okay.
So yeah, I have the skill orienting, so it's really useful. It's basically on maps. So when we're out there, I have that skill, so I know how to read a map. So
does that,
right.
the orienteering skill, does that mean we can maybe reduce travel time if we've got a map?
That is with the reduced time.
Oh, okay.
That's factored in.
Okay. So should we set off tonight, or? I mean, the undead probably only come out at night. I don't know that. I don't have the Legends of More skill, I don't think. Do undead just come out at night? What do we do?
I mean, they come for the monster mash.
Can I roll for the myths and legends just to see? Or religion, yeah?
No, myth and legends.
Can I roll? Can everybody roll on that just to see if we know anything about them?
Yeah, everybody could roll that.
Yeah,
Do we have a difficulty?
I have nothing.
Regular difficulty.
I have nothing in there. I ain't worried about it.
Oh, can I use a reroll 18?
So it's one difficulty easy.
Yeah, with a fate point.
Success for Derek.
Oh, he got 2 successes. Like Derek remembers something.
I was going to say, the man that doesn't know knows.
Yeah. Do I know anything about the activity cycles of ghouls? Or undead in general?
Not ghouls in particular, but most undead operate at night.
I think we do go now then. It's going to be middle of the night by the time we get there, isn't it?
What time of day is it? Is it because it's the same day, right?
So we're somewhere in the afternoon or the evening, aren't we?
You're about It'd be like about like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, so if it's 3/4 of a day travel, it's
Alright.
going to be midnight by the time we get there. It's going to be night time when we get there if we go now, which is what we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do we start our
Yeah.
journey? We
I
head.
think we start now, yeah. Definitely.
I say we go now.
Well, the question is, can you guys see in the dark? That's the question. Do we have torches?
I can.
Do dwarves have infravision in this game, Brian?
Yeah.
Let's see what you took.
Yeah, advantages.
Oh,
yeah,
dark
advantages,
sight's a
yes.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Do,
your dark sight.
Yeah.
oh, do you have to take it, dark sight?
Yeah, that's an
Do I
advantage.
have it?
That's what I took.
Yeah, you do have it. I just checked.
Nature skills, where would it be?
Both dwarves have dark sight.
Where is it? I don't
it's
see
under,
it.
It's under advantages.
It's
like-
an advantage.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I see it. I've got dark sight
The
level
elf
2.
doesn't have it.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I have to leave right now. So
Okay, no problem. We could probably just end the session now then, Brian, and then
Yeah, this would be a good spot to end it.
kick on with that.
Alright.
Our
Then I can
adventure
at
in the
least
next
get the
one.
area map made.
Nice.
alright, then we have to leave quickly now. Sorry.
No
Bye.
worries.
See you, Oliver.
See you later.
See you later. So that'll be the end of the
Bye.
session. We'll see you on the next one, folks.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.